government into signing a new deal with Saskatchewan. The slick television ad featured a flag and called on viewers to log on to a website to support the government's fight. As it turns out, the results weren't what the government was expecting, so it changed the numbers. Wayne Mantika explains.
The Premier was convinced everyone would back a Saskatchewan Energy Accord. He established a website explaining what it was, complete with an online poll. 90% of visitors to the site clicked approval. Then it hit a snag. Talk show host John Gormley gave the poll a plug on his program. And to everyone's surprise, listeners logged onto the government website with an overwhelming no to the Premier's campaign. Many voted more than once. It prompted the government to roll back the results.
What they would do. This is what I was told yesterday. We've discovered this anomaly. We're going to find out the best you can how it happens, and we'll just freeze it at the result it was until we get this, try and build a better security fence around it or something and let it go.
It wasn't long before the online community got word of what was going on through a Saskatchewan website called smalldeadanimals.com. They decided to test whether the poll was now rigged. Kate McMillan runs Small Dead Animals from her home in Delisle.
After I got the heads up, I wrote about it on the blog site and invited my readers to go try it for themselves to see with our accumulated voting power if we could make this poll move. And after probably what amounted to thousands of votes, it remained at 90 yes and 10% no.
McMillan says the government shouldn't shut down a poll because it doesn't like the results. The Premier dismisses the criticism.
If Small Dead Animals are thinking they're standing up here for the people of Saskatchewan by recommending on their blog or whatever it is that you should vote no, and then I see this little thing they handed me this morning that they say they're going to do a little test to see if they can get their members to vote no and how many vote. Well,
The Premier dismisses the Small Dead Animals blog and other blogs as being illegitimate or not his concern, but I would add that Small Dead Animals has an average readership that rivals that of CBC's listenership. So I think he's a little behind the times.
Although the online poll has been rendered roadkill by Small Dead Animals, the government is trying to revive it. It says the poll will return soon with a security fence, allowing each participant only one vote. Wayne Mantika, CTV News, Regina.